Hi guys, this is my first video and I'm just going to show you a little trick that I use pretty frequently. Um, if you are ever analyzing financial statements, maybe building pro formas, depending on what you're doing, you may need information from balance sheets, income statements, cash flow statements, and unless you have a subscription to Bloomberg or Morningstar or some sort of resource that lets you export it, it can be difficult to get actual spreadsheet versions of that info. So I'm going to show you a little trick within Numbers to get that information. So we've just got a blank worksheet here, and I will note this is the new version of Numbers, and the trick that I'm going to show you I believe works in the old version, but there's some cool formatting stuff that's on the new one. So just created a new table. If anyone doesn't know how to do that, you come up to table, hit this one. I'm going to name it Google Income Statement. Just for our example purposes, I'm going to use Google. If I come over to the web here, we're going to go google.com/finance. Let's go GOG. Financials down here on the left if anyone's not familiar, and then we can go income statement. We can do quarterly or annual. I'm going to do annual for our purposes here. Now, you'll notice there's no export button. Some websites have an export button next to the income or balance sheet. Google Finance does not allow that, so that's why this trick is very useful. So if we highlight all the information here, you want to make sure not to start too early as to get some of these charts. You don't want that. You want to start right on the letters, come all the way to the bottom, and end right at the end of that last number. You don't want to do this. You want to get just that. Command C. We'll come back to our spreadsheet. Just click right on the first cell there and Command V. You'll notice the information came in separated by cells. We can do a little formatting here, or a little cleaning up. Spread the first one out, resize it. We've got some really nicely formatted table here. We don't need that last cell, so we can delete that. But this information is now able to be used to analyze. You'll notice that actually, one big one for me, if you see on the bottom here, these big gray bars, that came directly from Google. They have the same gray bars on there. I don't know if anyone has ever experimented with Excel. When you copy and paste something from a website like that, those gray bars do not come, and you're sometimes confused as to where the information is. The lines are just very helpful to show you, kind of help you read it a little easier. Also, you'll see we've got some banded rows here. This gray, white is a nice little effect that Numbers put on there that was not on the original balance sheet here. So not only does it transfer your information correctly, but it gives you a little formatting too. So I hope this was helpful. It's definitely helpful to me, and I was really excited when I opened the new Numbers and I saw that the copying and pasting worked even better than it used to. So that's it. If you have any questions, please comment or shoot me a message.